everyone, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new exciting idea that I cannot wait to share with you. But before I do, I believe I owe a little bit of background information to anyone who might be new up here. So, my name is Chiara, nice to meet you. I am 18 and I come from Naples, Italy, as you might have told by my accent by now. And a fun fact about me is that last year I was an exchange student in San Diego, California. And that's an experience that has completely changed my life and the way I see the world. Another fun fact about me is that I use hand gestures a lot, like any good Italian, but I'll try to stop it now because I know it can be quite distracting for you American people. So, as I was saying, I used to be an exchange student, and during my exchange program, I had a vlog that I uploaded on this very channel, and it was pretty much what you would expect it to be. So it was my story. I was born and raised here in Italy, and up to last year, I've only known one way of living and of seeing the world. And then at some point, I left. I came to America. I saw a completely different way of doing things, of doing life, I guess. And when I came back, nothing could ever be the same, you know what I mean? So the other day, I was rewatching those videos. In case any of you is curious to see what I'm talking about, they're still up here, and honestly, it's just like 5 or 6 of them. I didn't post that much. Actually, I recorded a lot of videos, but I didn't like all of them, so I just ended up posting a very few of the original amount of videos that I've shot. And anyways, at some point of my exchange program, I just kind of abandoned the entire project because I was so overwhelmed by anything that was happening to me that I just focused more on living it than on recording it, which I kind of regret now because I wish I had more memories of what my first impression of it was. Anyways, that's really not the point of this video. Where was I? Oh yes, I was rewatching those, just to cringe a little bit, you know? And that's when a new idea came to my mind. I thought, why not doing this thing again, but just backwards? So as I told you, the exchange program has drastically changed my outlook on my home country as well. And since I've come back, I've learned that there's a lot of things that I've never thought of, that I've never considered as much, but I really love them. And there's many other things that maybe I don't enjoy as much, but I just never thought of it until I was so far away. I just realized I'm talking as if I had been away for forever when it's literally only been 6 months. And that's funny, but for real, 6 months sound like they're not much, but they're a lot to find out certain things. Okay, so as I was saying, I believe that now that I have this new outlook on my home country, I'm ready to tell you guys about it. Honestly, since I've come back, and also while I was there, of course, so many of my American friends were very curious about how my life here in Italy is like. And you know what? It's a pretty great life. And I would love to share some aspect of the Italian culture and of the Italian lifestyle with you. Who could be a better chaperone of a culture than somebody who was actually born and raised in that culture, right? I was picturing a completely different video when I started it. So very often I got the question, is your life back in Italy really that different from the life of the average American kid? And the answer is yes, totally, and not at all at the same time, even though it might sound weird. In order for you to actually grasp this concept, I think I would need to give some very specific examples, which is why I actually want to get back on this vlog to tell you what it's like to be Italian and to make you wish you were Italian too. I'm just kidding. So I could tell you about the Italian school system, what a basic Italian meal looks like, something about my language and about Italian literature or about music. There's just so many things to get into if you think about it. I've also gotten a lot of very interesting suggestions in a poll I've made on Instagram. And I'm going to put the link to my Instagram in the description of this video. I think that's pretty much all I have to say for now. And I'm, of course, open to any suggestion that any of you might have, or to answer to any question about Italy, Italian, myself, I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you very soon. Ci vediamo presto. Bye!